Hi, my name is Chris Jan, the second F. Tejada from Abm B. So, I will discuss to you about the Human Resources Management or HRM. So first, what is HRM? HRM is a process of attracting, training, developing and maintaining an excellent workforce. So, we have a different kind of HRM. So first, conducting job analysis is a process of obtaining information about jobs needed to achieve the organization goals. Objectives by determining the duties, tasks, activity involved in jobs.
Based on the description, I can explain this as an employee, you must obtain the information you need to achieve your goals and other job that you will create on that.
So second, planning labor and recruiting.
It is important to determine the number and kinds of a people that may be attracted for employment.
For example, as a manager of a company, you must hire at least 20 employees that have a classification of internal recruitment and external recruitment to become them separated. So for the third, we have selecting candidates for the job. This involves of matching the people and the job.
Manager choose the applicants that will help and suit for their company.
An example of this is when a bank company find applicants, they choose a college degree holden in business administration and other related skills, knowledge, and abilities that an applicants should have and they put. So fourth, we have orienting and training new employees. This is done in organization so that they could contribute to the achievement of their organizational goals or objectives. Explanation. Every new employee should be oriented and trained as well by having a training program for their employee to be more competitive and help to improve their skills and knowledge. Fifth, managing compensation or pay.
Compensation or pay represent a reward received by employee in exchange of their contribution in the achievement of organizational goals. Every hard work needs a reward. For every employee who works should receive salary as pay for them. It is ensuring that an organization, salaries and bonuses remain competitive, appropriate, and equitable. And 6, we have providing incentives and benefits. Incentives are generally based upon a pay for performance philosophy, which means that a performance threshold or baseline performance level must be reached by an employee or group employee in order to qualify for incentive payment. Example of this, as employee, they become more productive if the company providing them with benefits and incentives, and it shows on how you can care for them. It can also motivate them to stay longer at the business.
Good day, I'm Christopher Ambanting from grade 11 Abm B, and I will continue the lesson 1, Human Resources Management. Evaluating employees' performance. Most businesses conduct an appraisal of employees on a regular basis, usually at least once a year to find out who are doing their jobs well and who are not. There are two purposes of such evaluations. There are administrative and developmental appraisal purposes. Administrative appraisal purposes. It helps identify strong and weak performers and thereby assist in making decisions regarding employees' pays and promotions, transfers, or layoffs which are based on their achievements and performance. It also helps the manager to determine and confirm that the company's method of selecting employees is working well when it's time to add to the workforce. Without performance appraisals, organizations have no system in place to evaluate and reward employees for exceptional performance or discipline employees for an acceptable performance. Developmental appraisal purposes are the use of results for providing performance feedback, identifying individual strengths, recognizing individual training needs, improving communication, and providing a forum for leaders to coach employees. The performance evaluation is used to identify the employee's strengths and weaknesses. From these, future opportunities in the organization can be identified to take advantage of the employee's strengths. At the same time, a development plan should be built to try to address the employee's weaknesses through training, on-the-job experience, or coaching. How can someone improve if they don't know how they're doing, right? A good performance appraisal points out where individuals need to improve their performance. Communicating. Managers must have a good communication skills, both oral and written, and information technology proficiency. This is necessary to receive and disseminate pertinent information needed by all organization members in carrying out activities that will lead to the achievement of company goals and objectives. Having a good communication skills will help resolve conflicts in time before they go out of hand, and builds trust across internal environment, customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders in the external environment. Having a mutual understanding between sender and receiver will facilitate both understanding and managing process. Developing employees is defined as a process where the employees undergoes various training programs to enhance their skills and acquire new knowledge and skills which will prepare them for future jobs or roles that they may be assigned to do. This may include graduate studies, cross-training, which refers to the process of developing employees to do multiple jobs within an organization. Investments in employees' learning and development directly impact employees' engagement and productivity, improving overall business success metrics. Building employee commitment is another important function of HR practitioners. It is a strong belief in and acceptance of an organization's goals and strong desire to maintain membership to the organization. Building employees' commitment will make employees committed to the organization that will more likely experience job satisfaction, higher levels of motivation, and lower levels of absenteeism and tardiness that will help bind them to engage in activity that will ensure the achievement of organization goals and objectives. Providing good working conditions includes giving a clear statement of the company's mission, vision, goals, and objectives to the employees. A more complete understanding of all relevant information will result in a better working relationships. Offering employees a good compensation and benefits, a safe workplace that's well-ventilated, well-lit, and pollution-free workplace will make them to work efficiently and effectively. Managers should be ethical leader and model ethical behavior if a corporation expects its employees to act ethically. That behavior must start at the top. Handling grievances and industrial relations. Grievance means any type of dissatisfaction or discontentment arising out of factors related to an employee's job which they think are unfair. When differences arise between labor unions and management, these are usually settled through grievance procedure. A grievance procedure is a formal way for both parties to raise a problem or complaint wherein the feelings, needs, and desires of both parties are aired. Managers must try to master the art of handling grievances and industrial relations to bring peace in their organization. A prompt response that leads to quick resolution of a complaint or grievance will boost employees' morale and productivity that emphasize that satisfied workers are more motivated workers, which in turn makes them more effective and efficient in performing their assigned tasks. Thus, They hasten the attainment of their company's set goals and objectives. Importance of human resources management. Human resources management deals with the effective management of people in an organization. It is the most important business resource. Money, materials, and information resources are not capable of moving the business activities without the aid of the primary performance drivers, human resources. Without human resources management, companies would not be able to effectively recruit and retain employees, improve and enhance their organization, and they wouldn't be able to maintain a healthy, accepting workplace, culture, and an environment. Therefore, mastering the activities involved in human resources management, recruitment, selection, placement, training, and development is a must since all other management activities, planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling could be done easily if organization managers practice human resources management.
At this point, I will be tackling about marketing management to satisfy individual and organizational goals. According to marketing expert Philip Puts, management is essentially demand management because of some influence that affect the composition of demand together with timing and level. To enhance this topic, I will be able to elaborate the different functions that give deep understanding of marketing management for individual or customer satisfaction and organizational goals. Analyzing, planning, implementing, and controlling of goods, services, and ideas to create exchange that satisfy customer needs and company goods is the first function wherein analyzing. This will start the search and analyze market of demand management, the organization and the effect of research to future business organization. Planning. In terms of planning, some aspect of business goods are affected, especially decision-making, pricing, product, promotion, and the like for future growth and benefits. Implementing. In implementing, it involves manager to implement the result of plan through research gathering and decision making under analyzing and planning. Lastly, controlling. To monitor the market plan progress and is the business or organizational problem to meet the customer satisfaction and organizational goal. Yet, if the plan did not succeed, the one who implement the result of the plan are subject to explanation to response to negative effect happen in the business operation. Management of marketing resources is the second function to establish customers' relations and marketers or even the business organization. Management of marketing resources is focusing salespeople, advertising, and marketing research. Salesperson are those who interact with customer, supplier, and distributor for the long run of the business. Salesperson are the most important asset that business has. They will also be able to give good market and win-win situation by giving the satisfaction and quality product and services to deal with over a long period of time. Advertising is a marketing way of the business to market their product and services. It will give information of the business and able to patronize by the customer or consumer. Lastly, the research that involves different characteristics that aims to provide good marketing research for business goods. In dealing with target market, internal and external factors are important to scan every part of the business. It is the reason of why business succeed by their goal in a way that they track strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. In this way, target market demographically or geographically can easily determine that in line with the mission and vision of the company. Stimulate demands is the way to attain or achieve the company objective, and to ensure the company competitive, it includes the decision, development, positioning, pricing for the product to be able to reach the top management among its competitors. And lastly, for the total package of success of the company or business, make sure that marketing techniques employed are efficient, effective, and socially respond or ethically to its proud, loyalty issues, and self-interest among its employees.
Thank you for the explanation, Fiona. Now let's proceed to the importance of marketing management. Now, why is marketing management important? Because without the planning, the execution, the promotion, the advertising, and the distribution of your product and services, you won't get any profit. You won't satisfy your customer. And most importantly, you won't achieve your business goals. In other words, your business won't do well. Now that's why you need a good marketing plan. Now that you know everything you need to know about marketing management, let's now proceed to the next lesson, which is operation.
Hi guys, in this lesson, we will tackle about operations management. Operations management is the study of how goods and services are produced in organization. Business managers today focus on productivity, technology use, quality of goods and services, customer satisfaction, and speed. Because of these needs, the operation management functions of management must include the following. A. Overseeing the transformation process that can change resources into finished goods and services. In order to do this, managers must address resources acquaintance, inventories, facilities, workflows, technologies, and quality. B. Improvement of productivity and competitive advantage. Productivity measures the efficiency by which inputs are turned into outputs. The basic equation for the productivity is productivity equals output over input. Managing the sequence, the activities and information along the whole course of the value chain. Proper management of these activities and information result in the creation of finished products and services that have value to the customers. Let us know what's the importance of operation management. Through the study of the essentials of operations management, businesses of different types and sizes may increase their chances for survival and success in today's business environment, which is characterized as highly competitive and fast-paced in producing quality products and services.
Hello, my name is Reynalyn Hassel and I am going to discuss what is financial management. Financial management concerns the best way to strategize company assets against liability, taxes, rent payment, and etc. For improving returns on production while management of the organization is to assure that human production flows in a regular predictive pattern for the best practices and result of the company's stated mission and goals. And its simplest word, finance is about managing money. In order to control of in and out of a money, it needs the management of a person. The relationship of the two is in order to facilitate the choice of investment, financial policies, and operating mechanism of the organization. It needs the managerial function of controlling to take the correct action to meet standards and measure the actual performance.
Financial management. Financial management means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the financial activities, such as procurement and utilization of funds of the enterprise. It means applying general management principles of financial resources of the enterprise. Functions of financial management. Estimate required capital, determine capital structure, evaluate and select sources of funds, allocate and control funds, distribute profits of surplus, and monitoring financial activities.
my name is Tristan Tibagakay of grade 11 Abm B, and my topic is all about information and communication technology management. Management in the 21st century is driven by information and communications and digital network. Computers quickly provide more information to a greater number of people, groups, and organizations than ever before. Hence, the study of the information and communications technology management functions of management is relevant. The ICT and functions of management include the following: developing the organization's hardware, software, and other computing and communicating technology. Developing the organization's management information system tailored to the needs of the firm units. The third one is encouraging e-commerce through the internet use. Here's the example of developing the organization's hardware, software, and other computing and communicating technology. I mean the information. Information technology encompasses different kinds of technology such as various types of hardware, software, and computing and communicating technology and management. The fast and ever-changing nature of ICT requires managers to become flexible and open to change. The information about MIS, IT has developed management information system which gather, process, and disseminate internal and external informations to the company, a timely basis order to support managers in the task. Electronic equipment make fast and reasonably priced processing of voluminous amounts of data possible. They compute, can process data, and provide logical conclusions and classify and prepare them for use decision making. Oh my god. And here's the what do you call this? The information about encouraging. Through e-business strategies, the company gains competitive advantage over competitors. Common e-business strategies involve business-to-business and business-to-customers transactions. B2B transactions use IT and web portals to link companies with members of their supply chains for those dealing with their resources supplies. B2C transactions also use IT and web portals, but in this case, the link created is one between the company and its customers. A common example is e-tailing or the sale of goods directly to customers via the internet. Other web-based business models are brokerage, which brings buyers and sellers together, advertising, which provides information while generating revenue from advertisements, merchant model, or selling products through the web. Subscriptions model, the selling of access to a website. Infomediary model, the collecting of information on users and selling it to others' business, and the community model, which supports websites by asking for donations from users.
So, ICT makes a business more efficient, effective, and promptly respond to customers' needs. ICT can assist business activities including design, manufacturing, R&D, distribution, and sales and marketing. ICT permits all aspects of providing newer, better, and quicker ways for people to interact with, work, seek help, gain access, information, and think. Besides, its presence everywhere to information and communication technology or ICT has an immense economic significance. Information technology or IT benefits the business world, and it allows organizations to work more efficiently and to maximize productivity and so on. In business, people look for ways to do more work in a shorter amount of time, and it should be only possible through the development of information and technology. Faster communication, electronic storage, and protection of records are advantages that IT can have on our enterprise. IT is driven by the demands of the new competitive business environment on the one hand and changes in the other. Information technology systems come in the shape of many technologically advanced devices which help deliver important information to managers, and thus they use this information to make crucial decisions regarding the operation of their organization. IT has to do with computer applications on which nearly every work environment is dependent. Information and communication technology or ICT is an elaborated term for information technology. ICT stresses the role of computers, internet, mobile devices, and other forms of information and communication technologies in our daily lives. Information and communication technology has impacted almost all of the industries, including education, military, business, and more. Education industry is one of